Alright, hey guys, On The Game here, and I'm back with another collection video. And today's collection video is going to be unlike any other collection video that I've ever done, like ever. This was an idea that I randomly just came up with, like on the spot, like when I was thinking of like, you know, possible future video ideas, and this just randomly popped into my head like today. I decided instead of doing a collection video showing off like all the games that I have for the Mega Drive, which I could have done, but I ultimately decided not to because, well, I only have like 7 games for the Mega Drive, so it'd be a pretty short video. So what I decided to do to make the video a little bit more interesting was I want to show off everything I owned relating to the Sega Mega Drive. So not just the games I own for the Mega Drive, but also the system itself that I only got last Christmas, and plus just anything else that I had relating to the Sega Mega Drive, such as Sega Mega Drive game compilations over there, and my little mini replica Sega Mega Drive over here as well. So yeah, so that's what this video is essentially just going to be about, is just the Mega Drive, just in general, and all the stuff I have relating to it, because, you know, the Mega Drive is arguably one of the greatest systems of all time. You know, it's one of the most iconic systems of all time, and yeah, I absolutely love the system. And yeah, and today I'm going to share with you guys my love for the Sega Mega Drive by showing off literally everything I have relating to it. Now, technically not everything, because there is like one Mega Drive game that's missing here. I do actually own a copy of Streets of Rage 1, the very first one, but it's currently up in the loft at the moment, and if I'm being honest, like, can't be asked to get it down. But yes, I do actually own like that as well. But other than that, like, everything's all here, like all the Mega Drive games I currently own that are mine. You know, we do have more, but they're my dad's. So yeah, so with all that being said, let me show you guys my entire Sega Mega Drive collection. So I guess we should start off with the actual system itself. Right here, the original Sega Mega Drive Model 2. This I only just got for Christmas last year, and yeah, it's an authentic original Model 2 Sega Mega Drive. I haven't played it too much since I got it, but that's mainly because I don't own too many games for it. But yeah, it does still work, and yeah, here's the original model Sega Mega Drive Model 2, and it did come with the original box right here, as you can see, plus 2 controllers as well. These are the original 3-button controllers. It also came with the original RF lead as well, the original plug, of course, the original instruction manuals, like everything pretty much it came with. And yeah, so there's the actual system itself I got for Christmas. And then speaking of things I got for Christmas, a few years back, like in 2019 I think it was, I actually got this for Christmas. This is a mini model replica of the Sega Mega Drive, obviously a little plastic model of the Model 1 Sega Mega Drive with a little Sonic the Hedgehog cartridge in it. And yeah, it comes with a stand, as you can see. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, you can move the on-off switch and the volume dial as well. You can move that. Comes with a little replica of the Model 1 Sega Mega Drive box as well. And also a mini replica of the original 3-button controller. It also comes with its own stand. So yeah, so I got that for Christmas in 2019. I wonder if they do one of these for the Model 2 Mega Drive. They probably do, but yeah, but there's that. Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, the Mega Drive compilations. Now, I actually do have a lot more game compilations that have Mega Drive games on them, such as like the various Sonic compilations and stuff, but these are all the Mega Drive compilations I own that are solely just about the Mega Drive, you know, and not just like Sonic related. But these of course do have the Sonic games on it. So we have here the Nintendo Switch version of Sega Mega Drive Classics, and then we have the PS4 version of the same compilation, Sega Mega Drive Classics, which has 50 games on it. I'm not going to go through the entire list of games because I already did that for my game compilation collection video that I did back in January. But yeah, I've got 2 versions of that collection, and the PS4 version actually came with a Streets of Rage / Golden Axe poster as well, which I have hanging up on my wall at the moment. So yeah, although the Switch one didn't come with a poster. So yeah, next we have Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection for the Xbox 360, which is, in my opinion, probably the best Mega Drive collection they've ever released. Although this one only has like 49 games, I think, on it. But it does also have like some extra bonus arcade games and stuff, and like some interviews. So yeah, so this is a really solid collection. And then we have the original collection right here, just called Sega Mega Drive Collection for both the PS2 and PSP. This was a good one for its time. This one has 27 games on it, and yeah, you can see right there, plus some extra bonuses, which I think are all the same ones that later appeared in Ultimate Collection, because I believe they were both made by the same developers. But yeah, I got both versions of that. And yeah, there are more Mega Drive game compilations out there, but these are all the ones that I have like at the moment. And Yeah, and I do have several of the old Sonic compilations as well, like Mega Collection, stuff like that. But yeah, so those are all the Mega Drive compilations I've got. And then last but not least, we have all the games for the Sega Mega Drive that I own. Minus one because it's coming up in Loft. So I've got 3 games right here that are complete in box. They do have the original manuals and everything. And 3 loose card games right here. So starting things off with, of course, the most iconic game for the system, Sonic the Hedgehog. This is one of the 2 games I got for my Mega Drive for Christmas last year. So yeah, complete in box copy of the very first Sonic. There it is right there. This game needs no introduction, so you know, it's Sonic 1, you know what it is. And here we also have Sonic 2, complete in box, which I also got for Christmas last year. Sonic 2 is hands down my favourite in the entire series. I absolutely love this game. Probably my favourite, I'd say probably the best 2D platform like ever made. Like, this game's a fucking masterpiece. Even 3 decades after it came out, it's still, you know, fucking amazing. And yeah, there it is, complete in box. And last but not least, we have, I only bought this game a few weeks ago on eBay, Virtua Racing, which this game is notable for being the only game on the Sega Mega Drive to take advantage of the SVP chip, which essentially was Sega's answer to the Super FX chip that was on the Super Nintendo that allowed the Super Nintendo to produce like very basic 3D polygons and stuff. And the SVP chip was the same thing for the Mega Drive. And yeah, and this is ultimately the only game on the system that actually took advantage of it. So yeah, so it's a pretty unique game in the Mega Drive's library. And yeah, this one's complete as well. This one has a really weird looking cartridge because it has like the extra chips in it and stuff. So yeah, it's the only Mega Drive game that has, you know, this specific cartridge shell. But yeah, they were going to do more, like interestingly, the first Virtual Fire and even Daytona USA, which were originally going to be on the Mega Drive using the SVP chip, but they ultimately got moved over to the Sega 32X, which what ultimately became of the SVP chip. They just took that technology and essentially created the 32X from it, pretty much. So yeah, there's that. Virtua Racing. And then for the loose cart games, we've got 3 right here. We have Urban Strike, the 3rd game in the Urban series. First there was Desert Strike, then there was Jungle Strike, then Urban Strike. And I do actually have the 2 that came out for the PlayStation, Soviet and Nuclear Strike as well. I really do like the Strike games. My dad's got the first 2 up in Loft, and I've got the this one as well as Soviet and Nuclear Strike. I really wish I'd make a new one, but let's be honest, that's never going to happen. Alright, and then these 2, I think I'm going to show these together actually, because they're both pretty much the same thing. They're both called Mega Game 6. These are basically compilation carts that have like different games on them. These are both called Mega Game 6, but despite having the same name, they actually have different games on them. So the first one here has World Cup Italia 90, Super Hang-On, Streets of Rage 1, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, Golden Axe 1, and then the second cartridge here has Sega Soccer, Columns, Super Monaco GP, Revenge of Shinobi, Sonic 1, and Streets of Rage 1. So yeah, so some games shared between both cartridges, some that only appear on just one, but yeah, these are 2 just random. There was a few of these on the Mega Drive back in the day, but yeah, these are just 2 random compilation carts which have some of the system's you know, most defining games on it. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I do also have a copy of Streets of Rage 1, which is also complete in box. I bought it from a car boot sale like years ago. But yeah, that's currently up in a loft with my dad's Mega Drive and his games and stuff. He's got way more Mega Drive games than me. You know, he's still kept pretty much all these games from like when he was younger. So yeah, so anyway guys, that was pretty much my Sega Mega Drive collection. You know, just I thought this would be an interesting idea for a collection video, you know, showing off everything I have relating to this legendary platform. So yeah, I don't really know what to say really. I just made this, you know, you know, I just wanted to show my love for the Sega Mega Drive and just showing off like everything I have relating to it. And yeah, I know it isn't really a lot, obviously, like especially when it comes to the actual Mega Drive games. I've only got just 6, well technically 7, but 6 here. Yeah, so anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like, subscribe, and peace. And I shall see you guys in the next video, hopefully soon.